Hey guys, we're back with another game of Matron Control. We're playing first. Let's see. Got kind of a slow hand here, but we've got all of our colors. We're going to turn it into Tarfire. Let's keep this and hope we go up against something kind of aggressive. Leave with our mountain and pass. And we still aren't seeing very much here, so let's just go with our Dimir Aqueduct. Returning. Whoops. Our mountain. Let's F6. And F6 again. Island could be all sorts of things. Looking maybe like Ratlock. Flicker, maybe a Flicker deck of some sort. Let's just go with our Muldrifter. No, let's just pass for now. If I don't see a good target, I might just Tarfire here. Cycles of Polluted Mire. Go to the Swamp. With a Pristine Talisman. Okay. Well, I'm going to hold on to the Tarfire. I would like to draw some cards at some point, though. Let's go with a Swamp and pass. Opponent draws a card. We'll just let it go here for now. Got our accumulated knowledge here. Hopefully we're not gonna fight against an accumulated knowledge as well. That would be a little unfortunate. It's tough to say what to do here. I guess we can try and cast it. See what happens. Probably gonna meet a counter. That was a remove soul. Okay. We're gonna have 6 through his turn. We're probably seeing Gurmag Anglers as finishers, or... Two, three, 4, 5, 6. I guess we'll just pass for now. It goes for Mystical Teachings for... Whispers of the Muse. He's going for the long game. Oh, and he's got his own accumulated knowledge. Oh boy. Okay. So we've just got to hurry up and win here. I'm gonna Tarfire his face. And we're not drawing very much of interest. I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, no, let's keep our accumulated knowledge in the graveyard here. Oh, it resolves. Probably gonna get eaten up by a removal spell, but we'll see. Think twice. Thinks twice again. And Innocent Blood. Okay. Now, this is definitely the game where we want to be the aggressor. but we're drawing our control cards here, so not great. Deprive. Alright, okay. You win. Not looking good here, folks. Not looking good at all. And looks like he's probably got, with the double Pristine Talisman, well, I mean, the first Talisman should have been a hint that he's most likely winning through, what is it called? Oh boy, what is it called? What is it called? Evincar's Justice. Okay, well, let's do this on his upkeep. Which means most of our removal is probably going to be completely pointless. And we've got a full grip of it here. Dismal Backwater. I'm going to wait and see if I can maybe cast multiple goblins this in a upcoming turn. Although it looks like he's just going to outpace me with his Whispers of the Muse here. I don't think he's using his Pristine Talismans here, or is he? Can't tell. Okay, let's go with the Sparksmith. Lets me have it. How about this one? And we're going to get a Mogwar Marshal. Also going to Warren Weirding ourselves. I'm assuming that he's maybe holding Evincar's Justice in hand and he's just waiting to use it. Accumulated knowledge, driving me nuts. Gains 2. Innocent blood, no problemo. Edict, no problemo. He's just gonna use all of it, eh? Edict. Oh man. Have I got a sideboard for this guy too? I'd rather resolve the Matron. Let's try and do that. He lets me have that. We are going to search up the Pilferers, I guess. Yeah, let's go for the Pilferers. And then we're going to Warren Weirding ourselves again. Gonna sacrifice our Goblin Matron. Go in for 2. Muses, okay. Plays a mainboard curse. Sack our innocent blood. Probably a flashback. Alright. I sack the Marshal now because I know he doesn't have the mana for a Evincar's Justice. We're going to yield to that. Nothing we can do about it. Got our own Chainers. Okay, well, let's go with our Warren Pilferers here. And we're going to get a Goblin Matron. Get on our Boiler Works. Getting back our Mountain. Well, we're hitting him. See what we can do here. Innocent Blood. Edict. I guess his mass removal is avoiding him, which is good. Good for us. We'll play our Mountain. Let's see, have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have enough for Goblin Matron into Warren Pilferers. So we'll go with that. Oh, he decides that's no good. Okay. You'll notice I kept the black goblins above the others because he can't target them with a lot of the black removal that he may or may not be holding. Think twice. Okay. Unfortunately, a lot of our cards interact really, really well with his removal, generating a lot of value. Let's go for another island here. And we draw an island anyways. So let's just go ahead and attack with everything. Getting him down slowly, but not... he didn't use his talismans, did he? I keep forgetting to check. It's got nothing to do. Okay. Well, let's go for another Matron. Probably going to eat a counter, but what can you do? Mystical Teachings 4. Crypt Incursion. Oh boy. That's bad. Oh, that's really good for him. Gets rid of all my creatures and puts him up to 40. But it doesn't get rid of this, you know. He's got a 10-turn clock here. Turn 16 for this guy. You know, I could definitely see this guy wanting to go second. There aren't many decks that want to go second. This guy probably wants to go second. Blah. He's wearing us down slowly, though. Let's preordain. Bottom and top. Oh, we get it. Nice. And we've even got pilferers into pilferers, which is really good. Oh, okay, we only have the pilferers in the graveyard anyways. I mean, he's milling us, but he's also running out of cards himself eventually. Oh, we're gonna have 6 here. Just backwater. Edicts. We're gonna sacrifice our Muldrifter. Okay. Hmm. We're gonna get the pilferers. And the Muldrifter. One of them gets haste. And we can just go from here. I suppose it's a silly question to ask how much removal he could possibly have left. He's down to 10 cards, too. He's got to be careful. He's just so hellbent on removing my... What just happened? Evincar's Justice. Evincar's Justice. Okay. Well, at this point, I don't really want to draw cards anymore. So, let's just pass. Oh yeah, he's not drawing anymore either, smart guy. Okay. So let's just F6 here. He's gotten to that golden end game. Well, let's cast our Muldrifter. See where we get. Let's preordain. I'm gonna put that on the bottom, this on the top. Let's preordain. We're gonna go bottom, bottom. Still nothing. Alright. Let's F6. This is game 1, by the way. Just for the Justice. We're down to 3 cards. We got both our counterspell in the graveyard. Let's go to game 2. Okay, so we want our spell bombs. We want possibly spreading seas. We want the negates. We want the duress and the siphon life. And now we want to get rid of all of our removal. He is running no creatures, as far as I can tell. And we're probably even going to want the Gurmag Angler here. We're going to want to keep a couple counter spells. And take out the Sparksmith. He's kind of weak. I think Deep Analysis will not be good enough. Still got 3 cards to cut. Oh, Edicts. Duh. Okay, let's put the Deep Analysis back in. Let's put the Tarfire back in. And I think we're good like that. That should be interesting. The Siphon Life being an excellent way to keep us in the game here. Yeah, let's run it like that. I think we have a good chance in game 2, actually. We are going to play first. We've got all of our colors. We've got an Isle Spellbomb, Negate. This seems like an excellent hand. So we're going to lead with a Mountain into Spellbomb and pass. Gonna play our War Marshal and pass. Hopefully put on some early pressure. We are gonna pay for this. And go ahead and get in for 2 here. AK, oh, he played his. That's usually not a good idea. Because now my AKs are worth 2. Although he may just want to bait my War Marshals and stuff. I mean, my now for me to crack my spell bomb. And we're gonna go with a Matron. Use that ability. I'm going to get a Pilferers. I'm gonna play our Boiler Works. Returning this, and we're gonna have 6. Whispers for a single. Picking up his black mana. Double black for Chainers. Alright, we're gonna sack the War Marshal. Keep up the pressure. Ooh. I really want to cast the Pilferers, but Duress is great too. My goodness. What am I more interested in? Or Muldrifter as well. Resolving that could be pretty good. I'm afraid he might have a Evincar's Justice, so I should probably Duress while he's down. A lot of really good options here that he tapped himself out of. Ooh, we've got an Echoing Decay. Oh man, so many good targets here. Holy moly. I should probably take the Echoing Decay just because it's, well, at the same time. Ooh, that's a tough call. That's a really tough call. We got double Counterspell, double Edict. The Talisman is going to gain him tons of life over the course of the game. I kind of want to take the Talisman here. Although I could also go for the Counterspell. I don't think I'm going to take the Counterspell. And we're just going to go like that. That's a really tough call. Yeah, you guys can let me know in the comments what you would have picked. I have no idea here, really. I'm not a good duress player, I guess. And he's still... Oh, he got his next blue source. Let's see if we can get away with this one. Rewind. He's got to untap his stuff now. Okay, we're going to go into combat. Might see an Echoing Decay here. Yep. He preordains. Still got double Edict and Pristine Talisman. He needs another blue source, or else he can't really... Oh, well, I took his Counterspell. He plays the Pristine Talisman. Another land would be not bad here. Ah, perfect. Okay. Let's just go for the value. Get the Pilferers. And attack for 4. Probably looking at a double Edict next turn, maybe. We'll have to see. But he's getting pretty low on cards here. One unknown. Innocent Blood. Okay. And then Edict. One, two, three, four, five, 6. Should I blow up his board now? His graveyard. It's got some value in it, but I think I will wait a little bit longer. I have 2, 4, 6, 7, so I can Warren Pilferers for Warren Pilferers and leave up Negate for the Chainer's Edict. So I'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I could have tapped better than that. Whoops. And the haste is really making a difference here. Oh, yeah. Alright. Now we can hit his sideboard. I mean, his graveyard. gonna draw here. And we're gonna go ahead and pilfers. He counters. Alright, he's down to nothing. Plays a Radiant Fountain. We're going to Tar Fire him. I want a Muldrifter. Although, let's pre-ordain first. See what we get. We go bottom, bottom. Get another Muldrifter. This game is done. And he's just stalling for time here because he's ahead. Alright. Oh, last game. Okay. That went really, really well. We had a great hand, and we managed to play it through. So let's just go to game 3. I don't want to change anything in our sideboarding. I think we did a pretty good job with that. Maybe I could have taken out the Tarfire for another angler, but even then, I'm not sure. Oh, man. I think we're going to have to send that back. Ah! Oh, that's sad. Okay, that'll have to do. Let's keep. I'm going to put that on the bottom. We don't need more counter magic right now. Our opponent plays an island. Ooh. We're going to go with our preordain. Angler's not going to cut it right now. Just going to cut that. And let's bottom the mountain as well. Opponent's got almost 2 minutes on us. Really got to hurry up and try and catch up on these games here. On the time. He's got a Radiant Fountain. Okay, we're going to pass. He's probably going to accumulate a knowledge at my end step, which means I'm going to take advantage of that. I hope this works. Alright. So he drew 1 and we just drew 2. Let's go with our Matron. Maybe we'll remove Soul here. Nope, we get it. We're going to go ahead and get the Mog War Marshal. And we're going to pass. I'm surprised we haven't had more of an accumulated knowledge war. Nice. Okay, cool. Let's go with our Mog War Marshal. He prohibits. So we're gonna Ash Barrens. For a swamp, yeah, let's get a swamp, play it, and then go in for 1. Could have played that better, I think. Goes for a talisman. Okay, I like this a lot. Let's duress. And we'll take the deprive for sure. Got aqueduct. Okay, so in that case, let's accumulate a knowledge for 3. And then we can lay down our island. Attack for 1 here. And then we can pass. Giving up Ash Barrens and Tarfire. That's 1 gone. Getting back the fountain. Goes for the edict. We'll just Tarfire him. Basic land cycle for another island. Okay, so he's got Radiant Fountain, Echoing Decay, Dimir Aqueduct. So we can go ahead and Muldrifter pretty easily here. Although we could also get Warren Pilferers. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Get the Pilferers here. Pilferers is going to get the Goblin Matron. And we're going to play our Nile Spellbomb. He's got his edicts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's attack. And I think I will just use it. That sucks. I don't have the mana to draw from it. I still think I should use it though. Yeah, let's just deny him that. Kind of sucks, but what can you do? It's a 1 for 1. Well, I'm feeling pretty robust through all this removal and permission and stuff. We're still hanging in there. So we've got 1 unknown. I've got 5, 6, 7 mana. Not enough to... Oh, I can play Muldrifter. And Counterspell. Awesome. You might just use the Echoing Decay here, or feeling a little bit trigger happy. Yep. Okay, that's fine. And we've got now 3 unknowns. So I guess we'll go for the Goblin Matron. He's got his counter. We've got our counter. and she acts as a pretty good buffer for the edict effects. We're going to search up our other pilferers, and then just swing in for 3 here. Too bad, I could have tapped that better. I don't know what's wrong with me. That's it. Draw, go. Oh, and he concedes! Oh, that's great. Wow, what a great game, though. We managed to... oh, and we had a accumulated knowledge on the way. Yeah, we managed to get through all of that removal, all that permission. I have to say, Duress did a really good job this game, and I've been really impressed with it. And these Warren Pilfers just generating that value, going for Warren into Goblin, and into Matron, into War Marshal.